Hey, it's Central Valley Real Estate. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Deanna Raeber.
Yes.
Deanna, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to a retirement.
Thank you.
You're a retired school teacher.
Yes.
But more than importantly, you are an entrepreneur, a broker, an agent. You're just all sorts of stuff.
I am.
You am, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And your husband is, he's the caboose that kind of pushes you along the tracks, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show, Deanna.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to talk about some stuff going on down in Hanford.
Yes.
I didn't know anything went on down in Hanford. Actually, Hanford's kind of a neat little town.
It is.
Out there in the Central Valley.
Superior Dairy.
Superior Dairy?
Mm-hmm.
That's where
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, now I know why I wanted to go to
Yes.
Hanford. Yeah, ice cream. Well, I'm not going to go there. But anyway, we're going to talk about a couple things going on down in Hanford that you are very closely associated with, and one is Victory Estates,
Yes.
and that's a 6-unit development that is in progress. Unfortunately, if you're watching now, you already missed 2, but there'll be 4 left, so we'll talk about those. So we got that, and then you've got another couple listings we're going to talk about. So let's talk about Victory Estates.
Okay.
There are 6 lots
Yes.
and 2 models, right? Or
I won't have any models, but
I mean, I'm talking about architectural.
Yeah.
2
Two floor
models
plans.
to choose.
Mhm.
2 plans to choose from. Okay, and those plans, the remaining 4 lots are not designated specifically for one or the other plans, are they?
Well, I have 2, Lot 10 and Lot 9,
Mm-hmm.
that are the 1,303 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath custom home.
Okay, so they're limited. They are designated for those square footage, and then the other 2.
Are for the 1,639 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath with owned solar package.
Really?
Yes.
Own solar.
Yes.
Oh, I'm almost thinking about moving to Hanford. That's good. Okay, so we've got 2 1,600 square foot 4-bedroom homes with owned solar, and 2 13 plus, and they're now those are I would assume 3-bedroom.
Uh-huh.
3-bedroom. Okay, and so that accounts. That's 4 homes and 2 of each, and they are available. Okay, so if I or someone that was watching was interested, and let's say I'm interested in the 1,600 square foot home,
Mm-hmm.
can I choose whichever of the 4 lots that are remaining to have that built on, or are they already specified what goes to what lots?
They're already specified, but currently I have a Lot 8 and a Lot 12 and a Lot 3 that are for the 1,639 square foot.
Oh, so we got 3 of them.
3 of them. Because the one that is sold, he has not chosen his lot yet.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
And this is this is kind of an exciting time for people. We all know that, but it's still a time. Life goes on. We are coming out the other side of this, and I believe that we're coming out stronger, more august than we did going in. And you know what? One thing I know is people need and want to own homes. And new
Yes.
homes are kind of exciting things for families to get into.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great opportunity, isn't it?
Yes.
You are the go-to person on these homes.
I am. Mm-hmm.
And so I'm interested, but whereabouts in Hanford are they?
They're in Northwest Hanford.
Okay.
They are just south of Josema School.
Okay.
In fact, you come out of the parking lot and you go into this cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac. Victory Court is what it's called. And it's just right there.
Are these homes on a cul-de-sac?
They are on a cul-de-sac.
They are. Well, you didn't tell me that going in. Well, that's kind of nice to know.
Yes.
You know, rumor has it, and I won't tell you how long ago I knew this rumor, but having a home on a cul-de-sac is kind of a nice thing to have. You know, particularly if you're like raising a family, you know, because you don't have a lot of, you know, through traffic, and you know everybody kind of looks out for everybody because they can, you know, that's a good thing.
It is.
So it's on a cul-de-sac.
It's
All
on
right.
a cul-de-sac.
And what's the major cross streets there?
University, Fitzgerald. You go north on either one of those. Berkshire. You're going to go south on Bertana, and you're going to go east onto Victory Court.
Okay. And so 4 of the homes currently have not been started yet.
Correct.
Okay. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, Deanna, but if I'm in the market of buying and I, you know, find and I qualify, I can have some say in the how the homes are painted, decorated, or whatever.
You can.
Yeah?
You can. I have 3 choices of LVT. That's luxury vinyl tile.
Okay.
That is throughout except carpeting in the bedrooms. I have choices of those. I have 2 colors of interior paint. You can choose the tile that makes up your walk-in shower in your master bathroom. Granite countertops has already been chosen to coordinate with all of those choices.
Really?
Yes.
So I get a lot of choices.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of the perks of being a new home buyer on a home that hasn't been constructed yet.
I have a custom home builder that is building these, and I think the integrity of them is very strong compared to everything else in Hanford currently.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Oh, you're biased a little bit, right?
I'm biased, but I've also seen the other types.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So how does someone get a hold of you if they're interested in looking at that?
If they'll call me on my cell, it's on the screen, 772-5508.
Okay.
Or if they'll email me at mrs.raeber@gmail.com.
Mrs. Raeber. Now, we know that we go by Mrs. Raeber because we were a school teacher. I
Yes.
was told that.
Yes.
But we've retired.
I'm retired. I have been retired, yes. But that's how I can stay in contact with my former students.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of an exciting prospect to be involved with. You having a good time with it?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And, okay, so moving right along here, we have a listing that is horse property?
Yes. 1580 Mary Street in Hanford is considered county, Kings County, instead of northeast Hanford, where it is also located. But it's 0.56 acres.
Okay.
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. When it was built custom, and the seller of the property is the original owner.
Okay.
It's only been owned by that one family. It was built in 1985,
Okay.
and it's 1,887 square feet.
Okay, almost 1,900 square feet.
Yes.
4-bedroom?
3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Big
with
rooms.
Big rooms.
Yeah.
Huge laundry room.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest probably I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's
And it's got a little shop that goes with it?
yeah, just a little shop.
Just a little
Yeah,
shop?
it's a big shop with a looks like a double-sided barn door that slides open. You can work on your cars in there. The first owner, the original owner, did woodworking in there.
Uh-huh.
But this property is big enough, and because it's county, you're allowed to have animals, 4-H animals or a horse or, your choice.
Okay.
It's big enough literally to have a pool and a garden and an orchard, and chickens if you want them. There are people out there that, it's a wonderful home. It really is. It's got a 2012 brand new roof put on it. It's got solitude lights. Those are skylights in the
Yeah.
living room.
Mm-hmm. Those are kind of a nice interior accent,
It's got built-ins.
Mm-hmm.
They did a beautiful job when they built it, and they loved it, and they didn't wear it out.
Okay.
It's got plenty of life left. It backs up to a church.
Does.
So most of the time, you don't even have neighbors.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That works. What's the asking on that?
The asking is $350,000.
Okay. And how long's it been on the market now?
It's been on the market about a month.
About a month. Okay.
There's been interest, but since I put it on the market, then we've had this COVID-19 kind of scare going on, but there's still interest. It's totally clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally move-in ready.
Oh, I was going to ask, it's right now ready to go? Huh?
And because it's less than a couple of acres, it would go FHA, it would go veteran loan, it would go conventional or cash. You could do a 1031 exchange,
Right.
lots of opportunity.
All right. And available for viewing by appointment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, Lemoore. What do we got in Lemoore?
I have a military family that is lived in this home when they were at Lemoore Naval Air Station. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath,
Mm-hmm.
newly painted inside, new flooring throughout.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a pool.
Mhm.
It's got owned solar, and it's got one yard that is the pool, the in-ground pool, and it's got the other part that is a covered patio.
Oh, it's
It's not separated, but it is separated because, you just walk around here and then you have your patio. They have...
be a hard place to live in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a separate living room, family room, and dining room separate from the kitchen.
Okay. And how long's it been on the market now?
2 weeks.
Oh, it's new.
It just
Tell
got
me a
painted.
Deanna, tell me a little bit about Lemoore. I know it's, the Navy has a presence there. I've passed through there only. What can you tell me about the town?
I can tell you, my kids went to high school there, and I think it's a fantastic school system.
Oh, okay.
One of the schools that I taught at was Admiral Akers Elementary School on Lemoore Naval Air Station Base, and top quality schools there.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you that we not only have a strong military presence there, but we also have a few prisons. So we have a lot of prison guards
Okay.
and personnel that live in Lemoore and Hanford. Driving distance is quite reasonable. It's outside of Fresno.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Far enough outside of Fresno not to be part of Fresno?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
But close enough that you could get to Fresno if you wanted.
absolutely. There are plenty of people who live in Lemoore and Hanford that work in Fresno.
Yeah.
That it's a bedroom community of sorts. It's that much closer to the coast.
It's that's a place like you know that, don't you?
I do. I love the coast, the place with the most.
There
If
you
you're
go.
not here in the valley,
And what's the asking on that one?
the asking on that is only $273,000
$273 with an in-ground pool.
with an in-ground pool.
Yeah. Mm.
It's move-in ready. Lights have been replaced. It's ready to go.
Ready to go. Again, available to see by appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you'd like to share today?
Well, if you're looking for a decent lot to build a home on, I can help you with that. If you're looking for resale homes, or if you're looking for listing your homes, I can help you with that.
Now, you are an owner-broker,
I am.
okay, but you happily work with any other realtor?
All the
or
time.
Brokerage?
Mhm.
Okay. So they can, if they have someone that might be interested in one of your, Victory Estate homes, they could get a hold of you. And, or maybe a military family that's moving into Lemoore. Or,
I can answer any questions, and
Yeah.
if I don't have the answers, I know where to find them.
there you go. Well, listen, Deanna, I want to thank you for being with us today. First time you did really good.
Well, thank you.
And I want to invite you back. We'll share more of the listings you have, and you're going to update me on Victory Estates. I want to know how that's going. Okay.
Can I wish everybody a happy Easter? With our COVID-19 scare, we still have to remember the reason for the season, and that's that Jesus died for our sins, and that is why we celebrate Easter. And I wish you a happy, healthy, and holy Easter holiday.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And you have a happy Easter also. And I'll see you when we come back.